The Wakefield Community School District has run out of space for its growing school population, and now the district is seeking a multi-million-dollar bond to fund an expansion.
That's right. Tonight's KTIV's Katie Koppel takes us to Wakefield to learn a little more about the bond and the district's position.
Inside Wakefield Public Schools, it's business as usual, but it's crowded.
We are beyond capacity especially our elementary. We're beyond capacity in our current technical education rooms, we are very, very beyond capacity in our cafeteria and kitchen.
Matt Farrup is Wakefield's superintendent. He and the district are seeking approval of a $46.8 million bond to add on to their current buildings built in 1965 and 1976.
We want to build to the east with our elementary, which would be a preschool and kindergarten wing, which would open up room in our elementary for K through 4. And then we are going to go to the west. We're kind of that direction to the west with a new high school, new gymnasium, and then also one big part of this project is a expansion of our career and technical education facilities.
Wakefield has a growing population, adding several new students to the district each year. So much so, they brought in portable classrooms this year and transformed closets and storage areas into space for students and staff.
We've done it in areas that were not supposed to have educational purposes in it.
The district is unique in that its student population sits in 3 counties: Dixon, Thurston, and Wayne.
We believe that next year, given our current valuations, that next year we're looking at $1.30 overall levy, 54 cents of the bond, 76 cents of the school levy. And those are computed differently as well for ag land and for residential.
In the end, Farrup says he knows it's a big ask for taxpayers, but this plan has district growth at heart.
But either way, I think this community will come together to solve this problem and offer a solution we can live with.
Reporting in Wakefield, Nebraska, Katie Koppel, KTIV News 4.
This bond vote will take place entirely by mail. Those ballots were sent to taxpayers last week. Ballots are due back to the Dixon, Wayne, and Thurston County courthouses by 5 p.m. November 14th. A simple majority vote is needed to pass the $46.8 million school bond. And for those who have questions or concerns, a final community meeting will be held Thursday, November 2nd at 6 p.m. It will happen at Wakefield High School. Now, if the vote passes, the district hopes to break ground summer 2024 with students and new additions by fall 2026. And of course, for more information on the bond and to see how it may impact your taxes, you can visit the story right now on KTIV.com.